Hello. Hello, hello. Üdvözlet mindenki. Ezt főcsapjuk. Na, hát így a Hogwarts Legacy-be. Mert úgy gondoltam, hogy kéne egy olyan játékot csinálni, amit végig is viszünk, úgyhogy új karakter, ez a legfontosabb. Új karakter. Örömmel értesítjük, hogy mi felvettek a Hogwarts Boszorkányok varázslatló kéz iskolába 5 éves diákként. A tanév szeptemberesen kezdődik az előző felszereléseket már összegyűjtöttük neked, és elkísérnek a kastélyba vezető utaton. Amit az bizonyára tudod, a kiskorú varázslat érzékeny sorrendre tétje a 17 év alattig számára varázslatiskolán kívül. Igen, ez a körülmények miatt minisztérium kétesben Elzárt Fig professzor segítsen neked tökéletesíteni a varázslásodat. Igen. F. Kezdjük el. Na. A game legfontosabb része, a karakter. Mindenképp lánnyal leszünk. Mindenképp valami lánnyal kéne. Hát szerintem ő. Nem kell rá szemüveg. Haja. Legyünk ilyenek. Szia József, csöcsé. A hang Józsikám. Azt mondd már meg, légy szíves. Ez jó mondjuk. Szemöldök nem izgat annyira.
A few cobwebs.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
A név. Jó hang, teljesen jó. Szuper. Mi legyen a nevünk? Valami vicces, de mégis félelmetes. Mi legyen? Lakatos Hermione és boszorkány. Indítsuk el. Lakatos Hermione útra kész. Ja, és az magyar. Magyarra a felirat. Hangot nem tudtam sajnos megoldani.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Semmiből megjelent.
George. Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old
Irány a kastély. volt valaki? Család... Ciao, ciao. Egy szokásos intro. Tesztrálókkal megyünk, és csak az látja ki, ezen volt már halálhoz.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm
Igen,
starting
újak
school
vagyunk
as
a
a fifth year.
Roxfordban.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Ranrock.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I
Uh-huh.
believe he is a
Valami nagy jót.
significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar.
Giovanni, hello,
It came to
hello.
me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly.
Ez az a
keep it
zsupszkulcs.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it.
Awesome.
Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
Hello,
It looks
üdvözlök
like
mindenkit,
goblin
Csata, hello,
metal.
hello.
That symbol.
What's that?
Benedek, Frank, hello, hello.
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Mi látjuk, hogy világít? És tényleg.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do not
Húha. Nati, hello, hello.
Hang on!
Ez egy jó nagy dögözte. Megjelentek a tesztrálók, közel vagyunk a halálhoz. De kurva jól néz ki.
The key! Give me your hand!
Akio.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Hát nem úgy tűnik, hogy jó
Helps a
vagyok.
bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Gay. Na nyomjuk. Nem az a hílelő italka. Ja.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir,
Egy átlagos sárkány soha
I'm not sure.
nem támad
But
kocsira.
that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Fura a sensitivity, de jó lesz. Megyek Professzor Fig. Na most ez hol van?
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir,
Skót
those
felföldön vagyunk.
ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
Na menjünk, nézzünk
Let's
körül.
see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Kövessük
Where do you
Fig
suppose your
professzor.
wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ősi mágia.
Ancient magic?
Szia.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search.
És akkor mi
There's the
gondolom, hogy
path down
fogjuk tudni
below.
ezt a
This
ősi
way.
mágiát. Csak egy foci csaucső.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared
Okay,
from the
was it-
wizarding world.
Jóság.
Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Lemaradtál sárkány támadású.
Is that ice?
Az a
It's not
kék.
cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
Valami varázslat.
Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Pálcaművészet. Várjál már, hogy kezdted. Igen.
Excellent!
Remek. Jó. Ez igazából. Na,
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
micsoda professzor úr. De nem lehet fölmenni.
Ah, up there.
Nem lehet fölmenni. De? Te hogy tudsz föl? Értettem.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Professzori skót helyszín. Nagyon jó meg van csinálva a játékban.
Steady yourself.
Eddig is nyugodt voltam.
Reparo!
Reparo. És ez a javítás gondolom. A Ripario, vagy hogy van a filmben.
Almost there.
Mindjárt ott vagyunk. Hol? Hello, üdvözlök mindenkit, és itt sziasztok,
Why
ciao
would someone
ciao.
have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason.
Orpis-szigeti
Let's have a look
szia.
around for anything that seems out of place.
Nézzünk körül? Nézzünk. Hát az még követni kell téged, vagy nem? Sárga ponthoz kell menni. Valahol erre van. Ott van fönt szembe.
That enchanted crystallized
Itt is
stone
olyan
again.
kék tudsz, amit
But
látom.
what could it be blocking? What's this?
Ezt is csak mi látjuk.
Professor Fig!
Aha. Szia, Anna Mária. Hello, hello.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
Ugye
And
professzor
how's there
csak
a
egy
room
követ lát,
behind
de
it?
mi látjuk az ősi
What
magiát.
room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Szia, Richard. Igen. F. Aha.
What in Merlin's name?
Nem, mégiscsak egy kő volt.
Godric's heart.
Hát nem, bemegyünk a szobába.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Eladó Csillár 1500, kinek kell, csetem. Aki ír, az viheti. Ki elsőnek ír, hajrá.
Hello?
Jöhet. Kelj föl, bassz meg. Na, fölkelt.
It can't be.
Ez én vagyok minden reggel, halljak meg, ha nem.
Just a moment.
Egy pillanat.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Gringotts varázsló
Vault number
bankja.
12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Nem tűnik biztonságosnak.
After you.
Nem tudom.
Keep your hands inside the
Istenem,
cart
ciao, ciao.
if you don't wish to lose them.
Hát te vicces vagy, gyerek. Olyan átkot szórok rád, meg borondusz. Még egy ilyen humorasztal. Véged van.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds.
Fantastic.
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
Oh,
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
na, itt is vagyunk. Trezornál. Valahol a föld alatt. Nem
Vault
tudom.
number
Hú, ez még csúnya.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
A new way.
Na, ez már most nem szimpatikus nekem. Ez valahogy nem szimpatikusabb. A másik az jó.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Igen. Hello, üdvözlök mindenkit a chaten, hello, hello.
Here we are.
Kövess
When was the
professzor
last time this vault was
Melyik is?
accessed?
A
Másika,
goblin
hello.
has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Tájékoztatom még meg egy kicsit. Kerüljünk be forjúba.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
12-es páncéltalan. Megyek is.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure.
Ott van valami világító.
So, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Na, ez csapda, ezt most mondom.
Professor?
Ugye ez
That
egy
was
csapda.
certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present.
Arról
Let's
beszél.
see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and
Húha.
focus.
Várjál. Jaj, ajaj. Na várjál még egyszer. Mindjárt meg lesz ez. Várjál, most már tudom. Aha, megvan. Erről vagyunk.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Aha, itt is ilyen ajtó van.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward,
Port
then I
key.
dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
F. Nem sötét a game egy kicsit.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to
Nah,
earn our way
teljesen.
out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out?
Hogy ez
Do you
hogy-
think this is some sort of test?
ez valami
I
teszt?
do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Taníts már meg nekem is ezt a világítás dolgot. Várom.
I see something up
Ott is
ahead.
van valami cucc.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Hello, sziasztok. Ez mi?
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That
Van valami.
statue.
What statue?
Nem látod a szobort, aha.
I see some sort of statue,
Szia,
but
Tibor,
only
ciao,
as a
ciao.
reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
Ez baj.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Na, már lumoszózzunk is. Várjál. Ez hogy volt? Így. Igen. Aha, lumoszózzunk. Egy.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection
Hűha.
is turning towards me. It
Szőkel.
does follow the light.
Követi a fény. Na, ez baj. Ajaj.
Look out!
Hűha.
Potato.
Accio! Descendo!
Oh,
Leviosa!
várjál.
Deposa!
Jó, bente.
Deposa!
Várjál.
Confringo! Potato!
Szerintem konfigrózik. Kurva sokan vannak, várjál már.
Expulso!
Nem tudom, mit csináltam, de a szajom. Várjál, pillanat.
Leviosa! Expulso!
Ja, Protégóba bejövő. Ja, támadást kell hárítani. A kurva.
Descendo!
Támadjatok. Gyere, támadj.
Confringo!
Nem konfigrózzál. Hadd támadjam meg. Gyere.
Leviosa!
Egy. Nagyon jó.
Potato!
Gyere. Támadj. Támadj. Gyere, gyere. Szit, 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 szit.
Leviosa!
Na? Meg is van.
Deposa! Defendo!
Ez easy volt.
Stay close!
Maradj közel. Itt vagyok megint. Ezt a csetet kiveszem magamnak, mert az így bezavar játék közben, sorry.
Professor?
De sötét van.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
Ultikát,
This
ezek
isn't
várják.
good.
Merre kell
Where
menni?
am I supposed to go?
Rovaliózunk. Ott egy láda.
What's happening?
Azt kell.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
30 perc. Ezek a fények erre jönnek. Talán ide. Aha, itt is van.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Jó, megint bejönnek ilyen izék, robotok. 1, 2, 3. Na, ez baj.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way.
Na, hát, az baj. 1, 3. Ez nagyon nagy baj. A kurva, várjál már. Erre nem voltam fölkészülve. Hányan vagytok? Könnyű volt. Na álljatok már le. Várjál már, pillanat. Hú, valamit jól csináltam. Igen, 2. Hát tudték hozzáállnak frissek. El kell kábítani az ellenfőt. Ez az. Uff. Ezek meghaltak. Robelizom. Hát kapok még egy... Aha, látát itt is van. Várjál.
Lumos.
Lumoszozunk egyet. 58 space. Jön itt a Della. Merre kell menni? Erre? Aha. Ott egy ajtó. Ezt megnyomom, meg ilyennek ilyen cuccok. De már nem fogod. Danny, hello, hello. Itt egy ajtó.
Revelio.
Reveliózunk, ott egy láda. Ez az. Rendben Józsikám, ciao ciao, kitartást. Ott is egy láda. Nagyon sok pénzünk lesz. És ennyi volt? Mit ez mi? Mentek a laikos srácok. Kerüljünk a forjúba, hozzátok meg, legyünk minél többen.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I
Itt
don't
van
know,
Professzor Fig.
but I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Emlék megtekintés.
I wonder...
Nézzük, milyen lesz az emlék.
Follow my lead.
Végül az egyik olyan, aki alapította a használatot. Vagyis két olyan.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well.
Rockwood
I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow.
és Rakam.
It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Igen.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Ez ami nagyon komoly.
We've done all that we can.
Feladat. Valami. És ennyi volt az
That's
emlék.
what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes,
Szia,
sir.
Navaria, szia.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Valami goblin.
Who were they?
I don't know.
Aranyra.
But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vaults.
Itt van
And why are
Rock.
you here?
No need for that.
Hajtani?
Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Az azért kicsit komolyabb ellenfélnek tűnik. Shadow, ciao. Hú, a kurva anyját. De ezzel nem kell megküzdeni. Közel volt.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Akkor itt jött már Oxford közelében. Így is van. Ott a híres vasút. Kis monstert be kellett. Ott van a többé. Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Ó, ez a tesztek süveg.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were Complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
De bunkó ez a csávó.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Professzor Weasley. Őron. Az ikrek. És a lánynak most meg nem mondom a nevét. Azt hiszem Ginny. Igen, Ginny anyukája. Gondolom én a játékban. Ez még film előtti állapot.
A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Igen. Oh.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
De nagyon jó, meg van csinálom mondjuk én. Már részek vagyunk valamivel, szeretem
I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring.
Igen.
Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Gryffindorba tartozol? Zsír. Gryffindor, ugye ez Gryffindor. Na, zsír. Upset House. Az jó. Gryffindor.
Better be Gryffindor!
Yes. Oh, Gryffindor esetben zsír. Ó, megkaptuk az ötlet egyenruhát.
Oh, and one more thing.
Még valami.
Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Kidwitchet elterelték, ugye?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Kis hélyen elküldtek aludni.
Quite an entrance.
Marky.
It's lovely to meet
Ciao,
you.
ciao.
I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
Weasley.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
Nagy kaland.
I'm looking forward
az
to it.
biztos.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor.
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
Yes.
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Dom.
Grata Domum.
Igen.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Üdvözlök a Roxfordba. Keresd meg a közös szobát. Nekem az eléggé szobának tűnik.
Now, which way is the common room?
Oh, hello. Hello. Hát igen, más 5 évesnek kezd, na mindegy. Húz innen. Hopp, 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 ez mi? Nem tudom. Na most mindenki rólam beszél. Mutatkozz be. Húha. 1, 2, 3. Ő van. Az nem tudom mit csinálod. Az beszélget, ő egyedül.
Perhaps I should.
Beszélgetünk.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Sok szerencsét.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Magának is. Annyi bemutatkozzunk. Annak be kellett mutatkozni, csak hogy... Mikor jön le azonnal, vagy ez... Lejössz onnan? Hello. Nelly. Vagy te vagy? Nem, ott az.
She gets bolder every year.
Ah, hogy jó.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Well, hello.
Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Oxfire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Hűha. De most hazudjunk? Mert ugye professzor azt mondta, professzor Fig, hogy maradjunk ketten között. Semmi olyan, amit ne tudnék kezelni, ez igaz, de én...
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Na. Hát ez is szemászhat oda, mint egy majom. Hol a harmadik? Van.
I would really like some. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello. You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your art.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Már megyek is. Várnak engem professzor valakinél. Akkor így kivenni. Aha, itt van professzor valaki.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Jó nagy könyv.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning, so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Hát akkor jó, kövess professzor asszonyt. Hello, sziasztok. Beszélgetni
The guide
akartam
will give you
fiúkkal.
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Igen. Hello, csajok. Hello.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Mi az? Barufio portékája. Aha. Escape. Akkor jó. Én csak majd nézzém, mit kaptam. Semmi. Gír. Pikake ott, ide kezdjét. Ez mi? Ez nem kell. Nem kell, csúnya vagyok benne. Sál. Nem kell. Ez ugye marad. Ez is marad. Ez mi? Uha. Ez a megtalált tárgyak, igen. Quest. Üzzek a víziprofesszor mondta, hogy még többet akar mutatni nekem. Kövessem őt, hogy megtudjam, mire gondol. Jó. Akkor kövessük professzor Weasley asszony.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Ja, hát ilyen izékat ott is van, nem?
Revelio.
Nincs ilyen big nagy... Egy láda. Engedj. Nem tudok futni. Szabi, hello.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Várja, kinyitom a szarádat, 52 pénzet adott. Végtelen pénz. Hopp. A Revelio. Csenget valami, nem? Ez mi?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Központi csarnokon. Mi van? Központi csarnok. Kokó, hello. Ez ilyen gyors utazás dolog, ez a tüzecske. Gondolom én.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Ez itt van, aha.
I adore the hustle and bustle of Central Hall.
Várjál, professzor, asszony már főkeret
Always
fedezem.
something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
El kell majd mennünk Hogsmeade-be. Beszélj Fig professzorral. De ott Füge van, itt Fig. Most akkor Fig vagy
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Mit tanultam? Azok az órák. Jó, most ezt hagyjuk. Hogy kell visszamenni? Nem tudok.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Vegye részt a sötét művészetek elleni Jó, és ott arra hogy követni? V. Ez mi? Bős irányt látom. Hogy ez ilyen lassan nyílik. Igen. Erre? Aha. Hát ez irányítás egy kicsit furcsa. Hopp, egy gyors utazás. Köszi. Ide kell beállni. Kezdjük. Diana, hello, hello. What's a védés?
Is that all you've got?
Szavasz, fiam.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
Hecat, Professor.
It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Ajaj, várjál, tanulni kell megint. De ez ma sárga. Az előző nem sárga volt.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Aki gondolta, hogy nekem kell. Na várjál.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise... Good. Well done.
Aha, I got.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protegózókkal mindent csinálok, hogy kö.
This should be easy. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso.
If only all of my students were this again.
Azt hiszem nyertem. Ez könnyű volt amúgy.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Mi vagy bunkó? Legyőzött egy lány? Szarlát.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Hol van Sebastian? Hát nem van, hogy hol vagy. Hol van Sebastian? Hát nem.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Kezdődik a csábítás. Érdekes hangzik.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Viszlát Csá. Itt egy láda. Vagy hát... Szétet léptünk, második szinten vagyunk. Kaptunk... valamit. Az Akiót fogjuk megtanulni mindjárt. Azt be tudtam gyűjteni. Igen, aha, ez egy old, jó. Oké, na akkor megyünk a másik tanórára. Igen. És így jó lesz. Mi felfedezzük a Roxfortot. Mit szóltok? Nikó, hello, üdvözöllek. Üdvözöllek mindenkit a chaten. Jó, nézd már ki. Haláli. Tereket. Menni. Valaki zenén azt hallgattam, de itt van valahogy gyors utazás, nem? Hát nem erre, de na baj. De itt. Még följebb van. Aha. Ó, az igen. I'm sorry. Még följebb? Hány emeletes ez a szar, de? Igen.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Bocs már.
We sometimes have to remind him.
Itt van, megvan. Gergő, hello.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Natasha.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Ja, nem, Nati.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm. Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Igen, és ha itt is párbajozunk, ja nem, várjál, aki a varázslattagolás. Ez megint már, ez már lila.
Akio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Nézzük, hova megyünk. Tom Jones, hello.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest students start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them to...
Egy másodperc miért tovább mondod. Azt hiszem valahogy... nem itt? Azt mondom, hogy lehet varázslatot átrakni. Tehát, hogy ne a 4-esen legyen, nem? Ez lehet, hogy lehet azt? Segítsetek?
The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more. Or... Very good. Excellent control there. That's it.
A picsába, majdnem.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
30-as. Ha! Jobból vagyok, figyelj.
Happens to the best of us.
Watch this.
Ez nem történt meg, hello. Semmi. Itt nincs ilyen.
Do not think I will start going easy on you.
Nagyon jó.
Splendid!
Be sharp.
Ezt lehúzom neki. Azt te, ezt a kihozzat, várjál, vegyél újra töltődik pillanat. Álljál meg, vigyál, jó?
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Gyere már! Na, ezt nagyon rögtön kezdeni.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Érdekesebbé.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go!
Igen. Here we go. Na most
There we go.
Na figyeld. Lakatos köre. Halljak meg jó is. Akio. Au. Állj meg. Jó.
Excellent control.
Watch this. Phew.
Not to worry.
Hogy a faszba jön túl? Nézzük.
Lisa. That is how it's done.
Nem lesz meg, bassza meg.
Here.
Csak 100 pont.
Brilliant.
Visszavágó kell, most.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Ezt újra akarom játszani, lehet? Mind a kettőbe kikaptam. Hello Tamás, ciao ciao.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Nincs rá alkalom.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Beszélj román professzor.
A word, if you would.
Itt vagyok, uram.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Na már megint van különböző fotót akar adni az neked. Hova kell menni?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Igen, én vagyok. Hello. Samantha, nem beszélgetek veled most. Dolgom van. Nem itt. Várjál. Quest. Ide. Aha. Most Weasley most vár egy kicsit. Gyors utazni kéne oda. Elbetűnöm a térkép, vagy nem? Oda föl? Azt talán innen. Come on, free TikToks coins. Give me new univerzum. Valami álmoskodás. Meséltem. Mindegy, engedjük, lendüljünk túl. Beszélj, Luca barátján. Futunk. Vigyázz, jövök. Hello. Petra, szia, apa. Ó, szia, hello. Ti egy pár vagytok? Te varázsolod, nem?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed wands, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin! We'll make you regret signing up.
Megbánja. Na hát te most neked el lesz kenve a szádőcskös. Azt mondta megbánja, hogy feliratkoztál. Ha, kurva nyálat. Várjál.
Act like a winner!
Is that all you've got?
Baj van.
You're better than that!
How? Gyertek.
I could never duel like that.
Na, ki kell nyer a szádat ki?
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Köszi szépen,
Hope to see you back here again.
Na, akkor most kell menni. Bölcsi elolvadunk ide. Innen. Weasleyvel kell találkozni, mert megcsináltak a 2 órát, ugye vár. De egy pillanat, mert nem érőtük ki. Így, most lesz jó.
Revelio.
Valami csillog. Aha. Udvari ajtó mindig olyan lassan akar ki. De jól néz ki. Weasley óra után.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
És hazudjunk tovább, vagy mondjuk el az igazat? Micset? Őszintén, hazudjunk, vagy mondjuk el?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streamer. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign you a first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Ah, think of Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
Hello.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Pedig maga Richard völgyi előadó. Sörözni küldi a diákot. Hát Dick maga milyen találáljál meg? Igen, hova kell menni? Reparó, igen. És az hol van? Helyileg. Where does it go?
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Úgyhogy szereplő lapokat várjál már. Ott van, aki ott.
Got it.
Igen.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant!
Ennyi volt. Ez után egy feladat. Mi, Maki? Ez az?
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Igen. Most egy F betű, igen. Space. Space. Ez is kék. Reparo. Mit kell megjavítani?
That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too.
Sürgős dolgom van, Sebastiannak kell találkozni. Meg Sebastianhoz. Bővesen akarnak fő ajtók nyílni, mindjárt megőrülök. Van mit lap? El kell kapni, nem? Várjál, itt. Ez mi?
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos.
Oh, na,
That spot
Lumos.
must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Ez honnan? Ja, itt mutatja.
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Ott egy lap láttam. Ott van. Ha kihozunk. Elment a pillangó.
The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Ez is itt van. Hol van a Lenora? Megoldottam a rejtét.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting. You did? How? I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame. All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Szívesen. Hadd menjek Lukaszhoz, mert most már görülök. A Sebastianhoz, vagy hogy hívják. Bocs, fölöttelek, nem baj, direkt volt. Van egyes szintűek vagyunk, ez az. Vagyunk, nyomjuk. László, serleg. Ez egy jó hely. Papa, egy láda. 35 pénz. Este szint 16, na jó van, akkor ez még odébb van, gondolod.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Sebastian, egy pillanat, álljál meg. Nem kaptam semmi új dolgot. Gyűjtemény. Itt van ennyi, ez, igen. Itt van ez. Quest. Kihívások. Semmi. Ennyi, jó. Mehetünk.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Hogsmeade. Na, nézzük. Az udvar, nem is Hogsmeade.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Begyűjtöttem, látunk. Cynthia, hello.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that.
Úgy hívták a filmbe ezeket? Srácok. A csikócsört. Milyen állat volt az?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous.
Csikócsör milyen
I think they need to
állat
have
volt
more
a filmben?
confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Nem jut eszembe. Valaki írja már a chaten, légy szíves.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon's head. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Hova megyünk, ember? Hát így elvettük ma a világ végére.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Yes?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
That's me.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Legyünk Hogsmeade-be végre.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Igen, azt mondod, Sebastian.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits?
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect.
Okay,
I'll wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Jó, találkozunk, ha végeztem.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Ez jó, magad, ez Hogsmeade, jó? Hova kell menni? Ezekre a helyekre? Kezdjük itt, nem? Azon megközelem. Hello.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you. Truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Nézzük, próbáljuk ki.
Well, go ahead, swish.
No, ez nem az.
Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Ja. Ez az a
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Most is sokan sikás.
No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? There you are.
Persze, az szerintem a legmagasabb, az egyértelmű.
Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Igen, már nem mutatják. Na nézzük, milyen pálcánk legyen. Alma sarkány. Na ez.
Curious indeed.
Fehér lesz. Természetes szürke.
How intriguing.
Vagy ez, ez így. Igen. Ő hossz. Ilyen fajta.
Curious indeed.
Angol tölgy. Fenyő, mogyoró. Vörösfenyő, juhar, körtefenyő.
How intriguing.
Diófából lesz. Mondom.
Curious indeed.
14,5 hővég legnagyobb, elég hajlékony. Nagyon rugalmas, meglepően rugalmas, elég rugalmas. Kísérletes, melten rugalmas. Elég hajlékony.
How intriguing.
Na. Szívzsinór. Csak ezek, amely pálcam, melyiket szolgálása, vagy ered. Ez egyszer 20 őre, mely pálcam magjaként szolgál, igen. Hogy következtes varázslatot hoz létre? Nagyfokú mágiára. Nagyfokú mágia előkészítésre képes.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare. And a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Ez lesz. F vásárlás.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match? Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Jó, úgy lesz. Ollivander. Na, térkép. Azt amit is el kell venni. Aha. Nézzétek el az új varázsló. Mindent megteltek.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio.
Aha, oké. Még ezt az előzőból nem néztem meg. Az mi? Várjál már! És ez mi? Nem akarom kimenni, várjál. Ez mi? Ó, titkos ajtó. Ó, aki. Aha. Jó.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look.
Nézzük, mit adsz nekem mindjárt. Igen, és igen.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Ezeket adom, ahogy se kell. 477. Jó, drága úr. Ez is megvan. Ilyen bajtalos bácsihoz kell menni. Ami itt lesz.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Szép jó napot, hello, akkor ráadásul. Hopp, álljál meg, ott kaptunk valamit nagyobbat. Egy ruhát, ami ma 5 védekezést ad. Aha, kell. És felraktam. Aha.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can, so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Na ma jó lesz, nem magyarázó annyit.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
More it's us. Focus bajta, megdergés. Áthatatlan bajta, recept. Maximum bajta. Jó drága amúgy. Voltak. Nem tudom, honnan vannak, de jó. Na és már csak egy helyre kell menni. Csak itt... az mi? Pick a pace. Ott aki jó. Hát ezt keresem. Na. Ki kell menni a bájt a bácsihoz. Mert itt ez is akar nekünk adni valamit. Nem itt? Pillanat. Hol vagyunk? Na, ezt akartam megnyomni. Na, itt vagyunk, megnézzük. Igen. Jöjj te, óha, jó sok mindenünk van. Igen. Igen. Nem. Térkép. Meg lesz. Na, te ezen az úton tovább egyenesen jó. Aaron, hello. Itt, aha.
Well, hello there.
Hello. Jó újság.
Revelio.
Reveliózok már egyet. Kis pénzecske. Ez is felszín.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo! Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Deal.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Jó. Na, ennyi. Igen, vissza kell menni Sebastianhoz.
Revelio.
Hopp, Akio. Akio, Akio. Várjál. Valami van. Hol tűnt a könyvem? Aga. De itt valahol volt egy nagy láda, na? Ahú. Ezt nem lehet fölnyitni. Valaki tudja? Na mindegy.
Revelio.
Akio. Ezt se lehet fölnyitni. Valaki mondja. Valaki mondja, miért nem lehet fölnyitni. Megköszönni. Voltak éppen elfelejtettem. Pip, 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 pip. Hoppa. Nem mindegy, akkor nem találtam meg a pillangot. Kit jelentettek fő? Sebastian.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Na, ma megint valami. A kurva anyját. Húha.
Draw it away from the buildings! Away from the village!
Az elment. Na, itt a másik. Kontroll. Ezt kellene győzni. Aha, várjál, ez amilyen könnyű. Ero hozzá, hülye vagy? Basz meg, várjál már.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Elomoszott a kúr. Csak engem akar. Ő simági.
What was that?
Nem?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done. Look out! Fringo! Leviosa!
Spazio, cosa va? Che vuoi? Ow.
That's right, you lumbering louts.
He's faltering.
A few more hits should do the job.
Ez miért csak engem akar? Hát ezt nem is bántja, bazd. Marco Halo X. Oh. Ez mi volt? Ez melyik mágia volt?
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are. And we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Szívesen.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Ezt meg kell kihúzni, várj.
Repairer. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Yeah, good as new.
Bocsi. És még egy van valahol. Hogy kell még megépíteni?
Repairer.
Aha. Kész.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Kisállat kitalít. Ez mindig nem mindegy.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Jekyll, hello. Nem itt kapunk kettő. Hagyományos is kell a köpeny. Ennyi van? Kell. Bekerül. Szamadjuk el már.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Na, 3 sebző. Álljál meg. Elsősorban a szöveget föl kell venni. Plusz szerint. Igen. Jó. Másodszor. Ez így. Ez így. Ez így. Na, srácok, de viszont már itt hagyjuk abba. Játékmentése. Itt hagyjuk abba, mert kezdjék késélni. Fél 1 van. Holnap este fogjuk folytatni. Holnap este fogjuk folytatni. Szerintem ilyen 9 óra körül este. Aztán megnézzük, mire jutunk. Úgyhogy ja. Köszi szépen a figyelmet, köszi szépen a lájkokat, köszi szépen a követéseket. És ja, holnap találkozunk. Ciao, ciao, sziasztok!